No need then for nerves. Here's a chance for the players and the managers to express themselves on this broadest of stages. Plenty of respect being shown by one side to the other. It's all a question of earning the right to play, of having a platform on which to build. Shooting opportunity. Again they build. It's intended for that target in the middle. Well, he just leant back and put that ball well clear of goal.
Well, although that shot missed, it really is stating the intention so early on in this game as well.
Donadel, Zauri, Gambarini, and a shot! And the defence really dug the keeper out there. Throw in. Throws one into the centre. Gilardino. Fine defending. Tolson. Negrotalier. They're keeping it tight here. Montalivo. Pasquale. Montalivo. Pasquale. Good overlap by the defender. And he's been picked out with the long ball. Needs to test the keeper. And a chance! Well, it came off the defender there. Drifts one in. Oh, he's so good at hanging on to it. Here comes the secondary threat. Support for the man in possession is good. How about this? Iaquinta. Del Piero. Went in and won the ball too. Donadel. Montalivo. Gilardino. Montalivo. No, not this one. Here they come once more. Del Piero. And the breakaway is on here. And the shots! He scored! What an amazing start. Taking the lead with barely 10 minutes gone on the clock.
I'll tell you something, John, I sat back in my chair as soon as the player got it. I knew he was going to score. He's brilliant at one-on-ones.
You can hear the displeasure all around the stadium at that goal being conceded. They found the opener, 1-0.
The manager will definitely not be happy to see his team go behind at this point in the game. His team will want to score next though, get themselves back on level terms, or I can see them falling behind even further.
Read that well. Throw in. Donadel. And the return ball safely delivered. Wonderfully won there. Jacinto. Tolson. They're not allowing the opposition any possession here, and they're in complete control, as you can see from this very relaxed passing. Cuts the ball back to the edge of the area. Keeper's ball. Gambarini. Donadel. Solid defence here. Semioli. Gambarini. Donadel. Will he hit the target? Although the keeper did get to it, you have to say that's far from a convincing save. The defender had to do the clearing up after him. Troldrup. Minutes gone in the first half. Thiago. Del Piero. Donadel. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. He stayed down after the tackle and might well need some treatment here. Just needs half a yard. He got to the shot but couldn't hold it or palm it away to safety. He's got his defender to thank for getting him off the hook there. Square ball across the defence. Good challenge. Montalivo. Pasquale. Donadel. Pasquale. They've split the defence wide open. Although the keeper did get to it, you have to say that's far from a convincing save. The defender had to do the clearing up after him. That really is a poorly timed challenge. Good interception to gain possession. Plays it through. Tolson. Negrotalier. And Tolson. Here's Camoranesi. A bit too much weight on the pass through. He scores! And with time remaining until the break, a 2-0 scoreline shows they're developing a handsome lead.
I felt sorry for the keeper, John. He had absolutely no chance. This fella in one-on-ones is absolutely brilliant. And it's a goal.
So they're up against it now. Football that's been a joy to watch, unless you're on the receiving end of it.
That's an important goal, not only to extend their lead, but to boost their morale. The attack is doing their bit, but can the defence stay strong, hang on and keep a clean sheet?
Camoranesi. A solid clearance snuffs out the danger. And Del Piero. Here's Thiago. Legrotalier. It's good tackling back. And he's been picked out with the long ball. Went in and won the ball too. And it becomes the platform for a counter-attack. Here's a goal-scoring opportunity. 3-0, and they're strutting their stuff and strutting all over the opposition.
That was just great teamwork between those two players, and almost telepathic understanding. He held his run to stay onside and was brilliantly put through by that great pass.
They really have run riot here, dominating the game, finishing in clinical fashion. I feel the match was pretty much won as soon as the second went in. (3-0), and they seem on cruise control at this stage.
They look to be in control of proceedings, creating and finishing off chances almost at will. If they keep things tight, the game's sewn up. The only danger is that you can get complacent with leads like this.
Here's Poulsen. Here's Jacinta. No, it's been cut out. And shots! Perhaps he mishit it, but that's way off to the right.
Well, he shouldn't have been able to get a shot in that time. Simply put, the defence gave him too much room.
Gilardino. He wastes possession. Coaches so often say to players, treat the ball as a friend. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Here's Thiago. Gilardino. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Great ball over the top. Intercepted a through pass and it's cleared to safety. Jacinta. Poulsen. So much of this work, the product of hours of training ground routines and preparation. Del Piero. Well maintained there. Half an hour played here. Here they come again. There's the cross. "15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. The rhythmic chanting of the crowd. So many of them on their feet. It's giving this a unique flavour. Could this be a chance? No way through. Donadel. This could be the opportunity they need. There's a lot of movement up front. At last the chance of finding someone in space in front of goal. They're just not clicking with each other. It's a solid tackle. That is a cynical challenge. Mr. Referee, what do you reckon? Free kick. And the referee wants words. It's a booking. You can see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. Donadel. Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. Chance here! The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for a corner. It's up for the aerial challenge. And he belts it. The ball stolen. Chance here, possibly. Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right-hand post.
It looked like the defence just went to sleep there and allowed him to drift through and have a shot on goal.
Here they come again. They need something desperately now, and you can see it in the way they're approaching their play. Can the strikers at last do something with the ball? The offside flag is raised, just in an offside position, I think. So free kick to the opposition. Chiellini. Poulsen. Fair challenge, says the referee. Semioli. Gambarini. Zauri. And Kruldrup. Pasquale. Fabulous ball. Will this be a goal? Not the best. Poulsen. Kruldrup. Del Piero. Poulsen. Splits the defence. It's out of play for a throw. Here's Poulsen. Here's Camoranesi. Still got a lot to do from there. Crosses towards the centre. Pressure on the opposition now. The throw in a dangerous area. It's gone for the middle. Oh, that chance was just thrown away.
He showed some impressive acrobatics to get that volley off. It would have been a wonderful goal had it been on target.
And Iaquinta. And Del Piero. And Poulsen. And they've got in behind the fullback. Donadel. Possession didn't last long. And Thiago. Now they're almost toying with the defence to the enormous delight of their fans. Can they get away yet another shot on target in this spell? Whatever they do, they can't seem to get out of their own half. They might have to try just pumping it forward to the strikers. Finds himself in the area. Semioli. Zauri. Semioli. Important block, but he needs to get rid. Now they're knocking it around really confidently, and it may begin to tire out the opposition midfield until they can start to exert some serious pressure. And Thiago. Camoranesi. What now? What can he do? No, just gone wide of the left post.
Everyone will say he had to score from there, but credit the keeper. He did well to make himself look big.
Here's Jacinta. Well, the through ball came to nothing and it's been cleared upfield. Intercepted a through pass and it's cleared to safety. The referee looks at one watch, then at his other watch. The whistle is coming any second. Crosses towards the centre.
Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow.
Ball in. There is half-time. The players from both sides head for the changing rooms. There might well be a bit of sorting out needed during the interval.
John, it's absolute cruise control, this.
The referee blows his whistle for the start of the second half, and the match official's judgment was called into question a couple of times in the first period. Let's hope the second half is free of controversy. Defender in the way. Calmly done, back it goes. Up goes the flag. He was just caught on the wrong side there of the opposition back line. Well, the through ball came to nothing and it's been cleared upfield. Well cleared, crucial interception too. Long pass forward. And defenders on hand to concede the corner. It's curling in. And the header. That's a poor clearance. Gilardino. And they come with some conviction down this left side. And a shot! It had some power, but not the accuracy.
The angle he tried to score from was much too tight. It's very hard to get the ball in the net from there.
Camoranesi. Thiago. Here's Camoranesi. Here's Thiago. This is better. Here's Jacinta. The assistant referee had his flag up. Not too happy there about the decision, but it is a free kick. Zauri. Donadel. Montalivo. There's an errant pass. Thiago. Dived in recklessly. Free kick awarded. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. What will he do? It's turning from a match into a mauling. 4-0 now.
What a beautifully worked goal. The timing of the run was in perfect harmony with the pass. Having got to it, all he needed to do was guide it past the keeper and into the net.
Definitely a player right on top of his game. He showed some deft touches on the ball and some super finishing. Excellent attacking quality shown so far.
An excellent performance. Special praise should go to the strikers who've tortured the opposition time after time.
And he chooses the option of the back pass. It looks like a substitution's going to be made. Zauri. Now they're keeping the ball nicely, looking to stretch the defence this way and that until a gap appears. And Gilardino. Finds himself in the area. Yakinta. Thiago. Donadel. Semioli. Zauri. Semioli. Tolson. Camoranesi. Here's a chance. The defender does well under pressure there, knocking it out for a corner. It'll be fascinating to see how the manager's decision here will affect the game. And a header! It's there! A quick-fire double! And this place is in ferment. Spectators out of their seats in acclamation.
Well, perhaps the defence could have done better. There really wasn't much of a challenge, but take nothing away from him. He got power and accuracy into that header.
Absolutely clinical finishing. 5-0.
Well, this has just become shooting practice now. They've tortured the opposition defence all game long and bombarded the keeper from every conceivable angle. The coaching staff are all smiles on the touchline.
No, it's been snuffed out. Montalivo. And Gilardino. Del Piero. They're picking their men. Donadel knocks it out to the flank. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. Tolson. And it may end with a chance. Goalkeeper takes it quite confidently. Play switching from end to end. Here they come once more. Here's a chance. Really stopped in his tracks there. The hour mark. And surely they must be contemplating substitutions now to try and change the course of this game. A good manager is an active manager, one who's not afraid to change things. Clear. Here's Yakinta. Chance! A wasted opportunity there. Poor effort.
You could see what he was going for. He just didn't get the execution right.
Gilardino. Here they come again. Completely mistimed his tackle. Free kick given. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. To be fair, the keeper might have seen that late because it wasn't that convincing a save. Well cleared away though. Pasquale. Gilardino. Look at the defender bombing forward. Good interception, but he better pass it quickly. Jacinto. Well, the players responding to this grand stage and producing an open game. Poulsen. Pazzini. Gilardino. Donadel. Gambarini. Pazzini. Donadel. Early ball in. He wastes possession. Coaches so often say to players, treat the ball as a friend. Zauri. Some running off the ball, needs a good cross. Wonderful defending. And now a shot! Off target, sent it wide of the left post.
Well, he shouldn't have been able to get a shot in that time. Simply put, the defence gave him too much room.
Slides it through. Jacinto. Camoranesi. The defender overlaps. Semioli. Brave goalkeeping. Read it well, the keeper. Montalivo. Pasquale. Thiago. Del Piero. Tries one. That's a really poor effort. Well wide.
Just when he looked poised to score, he got the shot all wrong. He won't be at all happy with himself for such poor technique.
They win possession. Maybe a goal here. Clearance gathered, he's got a sight of goal. Needs half a yard. And it's way past the left-hand post.
Credit to him for evading his marker and making enough space for a shot, but the execution was poor.
Let's see how this decision can affect the outcome of the game. Donadel. Zauri. The defender quick to see this one. Camoranesi. That's really clever. It's played long and forward. Here they come once more. Poulsen. Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right-hand post.
I think he rushed that a little. He had more time than he thought, but it's easy to say that from up here.
Worked really hard to get the ball back. They're just not clicking with each other, and is dealt with comfortably. Del Piero. Jacinto. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Square ball across the defence. They've broken free on the wing. That one is intercepted. They're keeping it tight here. Camoranesi. What can he conjure now? And defenders on hand to concede the corner. To the target in the centre. He sliced that well wide of the right post. Possession didn't last long. Needs half a yard. Blocked out there off the defender. Bends it in. Hefty clearance downfield. Once more they come. Shooting opportunity. And it's way past the right-hand post.
I think the keeper was beaten. He wouldn't have got there had the strike been on target.
The manager looks on powerless. His team has battled well, but it's fair to say they simply came up against a much better side on the day. Can he test the keeper? It's cleared. Can they keep defending like that? He wins that aerial challenge. Stays on the ball. Camoranesi. Good running on the ball. Ball still loose. It's a corner. Lifts it high. Picks up the clearance. What will he do this time? They're under real pressure now. Drifts one in. He's gone for goal. Here's Camoranesi. Wins the ball, great defending. How about that for tackling back? Can he pick out a colleague? There's no respite for the defence, and they win another corner. Whips it in. It's well defended. That's intercepted. Pazzini. Lovely ball. Can he find the goal? It's played through. Tackle comes in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick. Well, it's a booking. No surprise, really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Well, there's plenty to do. What options do they have here? And he goes for it. Gilardino. Zauri. Chance for a counter then. And the unstoppable force in possession yet again. Zauri, Gambarini, Donadel. Quick thinking, but he needs to pass. There's space on the wing. Here they come again. Paulson, Camoranesi. Gilardino, Montalivo. Full-time whistle within sight. Still on the ball here. They've opened up the defence with a great through ball. Ball in! Up goes the assistant referee's flag. Tried to spring the offside trap, but the run was timed just a little too early. Crosses. We're into the last 5 minutes. Here's Chiellini. Pressure on the defence now. What a ball, what vision! Throw in, given away in a dangerous position. Here comes the cross. He did well to gain possession, but he could lose it. Cut out there, but we have a corner. Swings it in. Camoranesi. It had some power, but not the accuracy. Semioli. Oh, hangs onto the ball there. Donadel. Zauri. Here's Gilardino. Knocks it out to the wing. Cross is... The shot's deflected out off the defender. Now it's sailing across the face of the goal. Del Piero. There will be 1 extra minute. Zauri. Defence needs to be tight on the man here. It's a good chance. And a shot! The final whistle goes. Defensively, they were completely torn apart. The marking was poor, the forwards didn't track back. Tackling in midfield was weak.